Hello, Alicia. Thank you so much for joining me at Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am here to do your private reading, and I do appreciate you giving me the opportunity to do this for you. I am using, just felt drawn to this deck for you, the Universal Rate Tarot deck. Three cards from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. And one card from Messages from Your Angel by Doreen Virtue. These are the Romance Angel cards by Doreen Virtue. I'm not sure if I said that or if I said... But, okay. So, Alicia, I have already prayed over the cards. I prayed over your situation. I asked God, Spirit, the angels for clear, accurate messages concerning your situation. And I am just ready to start laying them out. We're going to do the Celtic cross spread. It is, up to today, the most powerful and accurate spread. Okay, current position in the right now. Current. There's your Virgo. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so... Well, you know, let's just, yeah, we'll just go do it this way. Okay, 8 of Wands. That's Leo. I know you're a Sagittarius, so that could be your moon sign or your rising sign. That's what's crossing you. Next card. The Foundation. 5 of Cups. Typically Scorpio. But it could be this earth signs, Venus sign, either one of them. For example, I am a Virgo, an earth sign, but my Venus sign is Scorpio. Okay? So, that's your foundation. Next card is your past. 6 of Pentacles. There's your Taurus. Future position is the Empress. I always see her as pregnant, giving birth. That is in your foundation. Okay, how you see yourself. I'm sorry. Future position. Page of Pentacles. Taurus. Wow, I can't believe how both of these guys have surfaced. Okay, 7. How you see yourself. Leo and Virgo. Environment, people around you. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius. So that's you. Hopes and fears. There's a 10 of Swords. So you are fearing an ending. That's typically Virgo. That is Virgo. And And your outcome is the Six of Swords. Okay. Alright, so first let's just go through one card at a time, okay? And we're going to definitely clarify your crossing card and your outcome card. Okay. So, in the present position, we have a Taurus. I'm sorry, Virgo. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo. This card reveals someone who is, you know, works hard. He takes his or her, you know, takes his responsibilities very seriously. Nice guy. Definitely hardworking. Sensitive. Okay, so what's crossing the situation is the Eight of Wands. No, that's two eights. So that's empowerment. All right, we'll get to that. But this is Leo, so this probably is your rising sign, your sun sign, or your moon sign, your rising sign. So, you know, there's obstacles in your path. You know, there's people that you feel you need to defend yourself against. But with this card, you know what? Keep going, keep charging ahead, because there is success in this card. There's definitely success in that card. Okay. So, in your foundation, we have the Five of Cups. Typically, Scorpio. But like I said, could be this person's moon, rising sign. This is loss, leaving, sorrow. It often shows up to show a breakup. There was an ending. Definitely a breakup. Okay. Now the past. Six of Pentacles, Taurus. Now in the past, this person, you know, just could have been there for you, could have, you know, given you money, just, you know, been there helping you. It is a card of money coming your way as well. You know, I do see that here, even with the Page of Pentacles. In your future position. But in your future, you know, we do have the Empress here. And I always see her as, especially in this position, You are pregnant and ready to give birth, or you are, if not already pregnant, you definitely are going to be. You know, if not, you know, it could be, you know, this card does bring happiness in relationships. You know, it could represent that, you know, you're just a loving, caring, nurturing mother. She is the mother of the tarot, but I'm going to be very honest. 99.99999% of the time, pregnant. Just saying. Future position, Page of Pentacles. So, Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And this, you know, being in the future position, you know, this card could reveal, you know, progress, adventure, money, definitely could be coming in for you. You know, but this person, again, hardworking, dedicated, practical, trustworthy, a young man. So I don't get the feeling that either one of you, any of you, of the three, any of the three of you are past 30. And I'm really not picking up the girlfriend here either. I'll be honest. She's not here yet. I mean, we're gonna clarify, but I'm not seeing her. Like, even, it really is revolved around you and these two earth signs, okay? So, I mean, thank you, Spirit. I forgot to thank Spirit for this. I mean, this really fits your situation. Okay. All right, 7th position. How you see yourself. Now, this is Leo and Virgo. So, maybe you see yourself with the Virgo, planning, strategizing, you know, possibly trying to find a secure home for you and your family. But you see yourself as achieving and improving the situation. All right, in the environment and people around you, this is Sagittarius. So you're just defense and strength. You know, you have fought long and hard, you know, to get where you are, to get what you have. But look at this card, you know, like, you're standing out in front. You're the one who's successful. You know, all these people that you had to defend before, you know, now, you know, they're still your opponents, but they're behind you. You're out front at this. So you achieve what it is you want with that card. And I think that's how people around you see you, as, you know, a strong person. Your hopes and fears is the 10 of Swords. So you're fearing another ending with this Virgo. And that's it. I mean, the card is of endings, and that's exactly what you're fearing, is him leaving. And and doing this again. Now the outcome card, the Six of Swords, does show you moving on. But with who? So, we are going to clarify. The Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Spirit. Why is the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands in the crossing. The Six of Swords in the outcome. Spirit. I did happen to catch the Eight of Wands, just so you know. Arrows of Love. Just happened to catch that. I don't usually really notice the cards, but that feels really good to me. Okay, on the Eight of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Devil. This was an ending due to 3 people involved in this situation. And you know, it was all for, you know, you probably are pregnant. You're probably really are ready to give birth. Now it's really coming together. Because that clearly indicates to me sexual pleasures. He left you strictly for sexual pleasures. Three of Pentacles, yeah. The card, denotes teamwork, working together as a group on a project, yada, yada, yada. You never see this card the way it's supposed to be meant to be seen. And it fits your situation to a T. So, and the Ten of Wands, that's a fire element as well. It's actually Sagittarius, and, that's responsibilities and burden. So, let's get to these 2 8s before I lose track of this. Because 2 8s in a reading represent activity, achievement, advancement, movement, speed, power. So there is, I said that before, there is success in whatever this is. And the Ten of Wands, with the Three of Pentacles and the Devil coming out, okay? This is you, the Sagittarius, working hard, taking on the burdens, the responsibilities, or you do just have children. He left and left you to take on all the responsibilities. And with this card, the Devil, that's about enslavement, entrapment, codependency, addictive, could be to drugs, alcohol, sex. And this card tells me you're, either you're pregnant in your last trimester, couldn't have sex, because you shouldn't, and he left you simply for sexual pleasures. But it's not going to last. That's not going to last. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Let's clarify the Six of Swords now. Eight of Cups. Listen, you could be taking a trip together. Don't get excited. There we go. The Wheel of Fortune. Temperance. 2 major arcana cards. Okay. 8 of Cups. Pisces. This is departure, change, but it's also emotional. You know, it's... You'll go with the flow. You know, you're going to feel energized. It's an emotional time. With Temperance, it's an emotional time. The Devil is Capricorn. I wasn't sure if I mentioned that. So that's one of their moon signs. For sure. You know, and Temperance is about healing. And that's you. That's Sagittarius. So, you know, at this stage in a relationship, it's reached a new level of trust. If you stay single from your husband and you choose not to stay with him and you choose to stay with this new person, it is the person that you're guided to. But the card is also of reconciliation too. So there's a good chance you could reconcile with your husband. Babe, let me just say this. And you know what? It's only my suggestion, and this is just how I feel about it. Especially if you're pregnant and that asshole left you for sexual pleasures because you're pregnant, ready to give birth, and, you know, under doctor's advice, you just can't have sex. There's, for me, and this is just my opinion, there is no excuse for cheating, period. But if he did it to you while you're pregnant, that's, I mean, in my opinion, you can't get any lower than that, okay? I mean, he left you for sexual pleasures because you're pregnant and can't have sex, because you're ready to give birth to his child. If that's the case, there's no forgiveness for that, in my opinion. And I'm going to be honest, these cards right here tell me that that's the case. That's the case. Now, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Justice. And the Chariot is on top. That's quite ironic. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I just give me a second here to look at this, okay? Because Temperance and the World, No, it's the Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry. Now, you know, okay. Even though this card means what I said it means, with Temperance being your outcome card, and this being, one of your clarifiers on, what's crossing you, it's possible that you and your husband could come together. Because that tells me teamwork and combining. Okay? But with the World and Temperance, why do I keep on insisting you have the World card there? Okay. There's definitely weariness, there's fatigue. I mean, I feel like you really are exhausted. But, with the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups, you really could be going on a trip. This is you definitely going on a trip. Forget what that is, the Six of Swords. What? I mean, it's definitely an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius. So that could be you too. Aquarius, no, I'm sorry, no, but Temperance is definitely Sagittarius. I do think you're moving on. I mean, you're definitely moving on. You're definitely moving on. You did have the Ace of Pentacles there. Which again is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's so hard to decipher because they're both the same sign. You need to go to cafeastrology.com. You need to know both of their birth dates, where they were born, and what time they were born, roughly. And it literally takes seconds. You could have both of those information back in under a minute to see which one is which. But there's definitely completion. There's definitely an end of a cycle. There's movement. The enslavement with the devil, and which is Capricorn. I think you said your husband is Virgo. You need to see if Capricorn is his moon or rising sign. But I think you do see yourself with the Virgo. You do see yourself with your husband. All right, let's see what your love cards say. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So, you know, you may not even feel like the person that you're seeing right now is your soulmate. You may not visualize him as your soulmate, but he possibly could be. Your next card. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept, you know, talk to people, talk to your friends, talk to your family. You need to let people in. You know, discuss what you're going through. I feel like this is heavy. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Wow. This card don't come up too often, sweetheart. That's beautiful. What does your angel card say? Wow, Mystique, keep charging ahead. Don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. And you're doing that right here. You're charging ahead. You're moving forward. You're not going to take no more bullshit. Yeah, it's great. I love it. This definitely, I hope, answered your question. If you could figure out the, you know, the moon signs, but really, I feel like if this asshole did this to you with leaving you when you were pregnant, I feel like there's potential no matter which guy you choose, honestly, and I know that doesn't help you at all. I'll ask, let's try one more card. Spirit, which guy? Which Virgo? Taurus or Capricorn? Please. Which one is it for her? Please, one card. Which one? Virgo or Taurus? Which one? Spirit. The Knight of Swords. It's not telling me. The next card is the Lovers. That's Gemini. Alright, babe. Let me know how this turns out for you, okay? I really would like to know. But, I mean, it answered your question as long as you know who's who. Definitely answered your question, though. And there's going to be balance and harmony. You know, in this card, too, you know, aside from the fact that it's angelic, you know, it's a 10, it's completion. Again, everything coming full circle. Yeah, you have 2 10s here. I didn't even realize that till just now. This is the 10th card in the Major Arcana. Mastery, you know, an end of a cycle. So if you've been going through this, everything's coming to completion. If you've been on the shitty end of the stick, feeling like in the pits, down and out, eventually things are going to turn around in your favor. For sure. Okay, babe. I hope this helped your situation. I really do. Thank you again for allowing me to do this for you. You have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.